Good morning, guys. I'm back with another thrifting adventure. If you're new to the channel, hello, my name is Matt. I'm a full-time eBay reseller and I sell some locally, but I like to make videos where I take you guys along with me and we go thrifting. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Today we have a very, very busy day. We're going to hit 10 stops. So we're going to be hitting 8 thrift stores, the post office, and 1 local auction place. So I think we'll be hitting 3 Goodwills, 4 St. Vincent de Paul's, and 1 Valley thrift store. So we have a lot of running to do. Hopefully we'll find some stuff. And as always, when I'm inside the thrift store, I'll try my best to do some footage in there, but sometimes it's just too many people and too loud. The music may be too loud, so I'll do my best to get some footage inside of some of these places. But as always, we'll do a recap here in the car when I get out of the place, whether I find something or not. But our first stop is the Goodwill, and they open up, and I think in like a minute or two, so we're here a little early, and we're actually the only people here, so I should be able to film in here. But anyway, guys, I will see you inside the store. All right, here we are in the first Goodwill, checking out some of the toys. See if we can find anything interesting. Not really seen too much yet. Hopefully there's only a few people in here this morning, so we can do a little filming. Usually this place is packed and you can't hardly get in. Skylander stuff. Cool. Old school Star Trek model. $8. Is this new? It's been retaped. I'm going to assume it's pre-owned, but let's scan it. When is this from? Oh, it's from 2012. It's not that old. It looked older than it was. Yeah, that's an old Clue game. I don't know that I've ever seen one. The Great Museum Killer. So, board game. Alright, I'm gonna go over to the elect. Wait, what's this? Hold on a second. What's this? Alright, I'm gonna go over to the electronics section. Let's check out some of these electronics. $10 for that curling iron. Old plug-and-play casino game. What's this? Oh. GPX. They want $4 for it. There's another one. Too bad those aren't Sony's. I'd probably pick them up. Alright, not really looking like much here. Wait, what's this? Filter cartridge. Let me scan this real quick. small sale. Look at that. Sold. So around $21. Like $18.99 plus shipping, or $21 free shipping. I think they wanted $6 for it. $6. Better open her up and make sure she's new in there. It's weird. It looks new. And there's one loose one. Contains 6 cartridges. I don't think that's for me. Alright, I'm gonna go flip through some clothes. That's about it for in here. Alright, so just got out of that Goodwill, and as you saw in there, really wasn't much going on. Those filters, I don't know, they were $6, and seemed like maybe it was opened, so I passed on them. But we are on to our next stop, which is going to be another Goodwill, but this one is like a Goodwill Boutique, or it's like a high-end Goodwill, I guess. And I don't really find a whole lot there, but sometimes, every now and again, I do. But anyway, I will for sure be able to film inside there. It's a pretty small store, and usually I can do some pretty good filming. So anyway, I will see you guys over at that store. So just got out of that Goodwill Boutique, and unfortunately I couldn't film in there. There was a lot of people in there, surprisingly. But I wanted to show you guys something that was in there, and I was contemplating buying it. It was really, I don't know. You guys tell me what you guys think. Let me show you. It's this game called, it's a Warhammer game called Speed Freaks. Now, Warhammer stuff sells really well. This game was brand new in there. As you can see, it sells for $127.50, free shipping, $115 plus shipping, and they all pretty much just sell. But they wanted $60 for it, so quite a bit of money. And if I can sell it for $120 free shipping, or $125 free shipping, you got to think probably about 15 of that's going to go to shipping. So what, you're already down to like 110. You spend 60 after fees and stuff, you're looking at like maybe $30 or $35 profit. And it seemed like they all sell like right when you get, you know, someone posts a brand new one, they pretty much sell quickly. So I don't know, what would you guys have done? Would you have bought a brand new game for $60 to sell for $125, maybe $130 free shipping, and made about $30 or $35 on that? So I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you got. Would you guys have picked that game up? I don't know. Spend $60 to make 30 or 35 pretty quickly. I don't know. But anyway, we are on to our next stop. It's going to be a St. Vincent de Paul, so hopefully we'll be able to get some footage in there, but I will see you guys over there. So, unfortunately, nothing inside that St. Vincent de Paul. They had some like sealed PSP games that if they were like $2 a piece, I probably would have picked them up. But at this St. Vincent de Paul, they charge $5 a game, so pretty expensive. And other than that, didn't really see anything in electronics. Flipped through some shirts, but there was like 5 or 6 people flipping through shirts, so didn't spend a whole lot of time flipping through shirts because I figured they probably got what, you know, if there was anything good. There were so many people in there flipping through shirts. But anyway, our next stop is another St. Vincent de Paul, and then the post office. So I will catch up with you guys over there. Alright guys, here we are at stop number 4. St. Vincent de Paul, number 2. We're 0 for 3 so far, but that's how it goes some days in the reselling game. But let's get in here. Hopefully we can find some stuff to sell on eBay, guys. Let's check it out. Well, we are 0 for 4, so not much in that St. Vincent de Paul, unfortunately. They had like long sleeve men's shirts for 50% off, and I flipped through a lot of shirts and didn't find anything worth buying. So it's just the way it goes sometimes as a reseller, as you guys know. You know, you hit sometimes and you miss sometimes. So we've got, our next stop is going to be the post office, and then we have 4 more thrift stores, so we're like halfway there. And then I have to stop at a local auction place, and where I won a couple of electronics, and I'll show you guys that. And then I'm supposed to be meeting a guy today at 4:30 for a local sale, which will be awesome. So hopefully that'll come through as well. So let's get on to the post office, and then the next place will be a Goodwill. So I will see you guys over at the Goodwill. Alright guys, just got out of that Goodwill, the third and final Goodwill of the day, and we actually found something. Picked up this copy of Super Smash Bros. Brawl for the Nintendo Wii. It was $5, which is quite a bit, but I'll be able to sell this for like $25, free shipping. So after it's all said and done, I'll make about $15. The sad part was they had a copy of Mario Kart Wii in there, but it was not complete and the disc was really scratched up. So left that one behind, unfortunately. But I guess a good tip for you guys is, if you're looking to buy like video games or any kind of disc, you know, DVDs or something, make sure you check the discs. Don't get, you know, so excited that you pick it up and you just forget to even see if the disc is in there or if the disc is in good condition. So make sure you check the discs before you purchase them. But like I said, that's the final Goodwill of today. We still have a St. Vincent de Paul and a Valley Thrift store to hit. Actually, two St. Vincent de Pauls and a Valley Thrift store to hit. And then we got to go to the auction place. So let me get on the road. Let's get over to the next St. Vincent de Paul, and I will catch up with you guys over there. Just got out of that St. Vincent de Paul, and I picked up, I want to show you guys this that I picked up. Here, hopefully you can see it. It's a playoff Monopoly game from 1991. It's still sealed. It's a Dallas Cowboys one, so it's a good team. Paid $4 for it. Should be able to get about 25 or 30 for it, I think, on eBay plus shipping. So not a bad little score. I just thought it was cool. A 1991 board game that's still sealed, and it's the Dallas Cowboys. Like I said, the Dallas Cowboys edition, which the Cowboys are a very popular team when it comes to like memorabilia and stuff. So anyway, not too bad, I guess, for $4. But we are on to, what's next? Oh, Valley Thrift Store is next. So we're going to be hitting up the Valley Thrift Store next, and then we have a St. Vincent de Paul. And then I forgot that I'm going to go to Salvation Army store too. So we'll be hitting 9 thrift stores today. We went to the post office and the auction place. So let's get over to the Valley Thrift Store. Hopefully we'll find some more stuff over there. Alright guys, went to the Valley Thrift Store. Picked up one thing. Let me show you this real quick. It is Who Knew, Cranium Who Knew. I've sold a bunch of these. Already paid $3 for it. It is complete, which is awesome. Pay $3, should be able to get, I don't know, maybe $20, $25 maybe at the most, but not too bad, I guess. Then I went right next door to the Valley Thrift Store is the St. Vincent de Paul. Ran in there real quick, didn't see anything, unfortunately. So our next stop is going to be the auction place, and I got a couple of bigger electronic stuff from there. So when I pick that stuff up, I will show you guys that, and then we'll be on to the Salvation Army store. So I will see you guys over at the auction place very soon. Alright guys, just wanted to show you what I picked up from the local auction place. Got 2 of these Sony FM stereo receivers. I paid $4 for them both. So $2 a piece, which is pretty darn good actually. This one actually still has the remote, which is always nice. So that one has the remote. Both in pretty good condition. This one's in really good condition, actually, for its age. So it looks pretty good. But both Sony, both FM stereo receivers. This is actually, I thought this remote went with it. This was in the auction, but this is like a VCR, Sony VCR remote. So that'll be something I sell separate. This one won't be sold without a remote, which is kind of, I think selling it with a remote helps sell it quicker, but it'll still sell without. But not too bad for $4 total, I don't think. So, yeah, just pick those up from the auction place. And a little tip for you guys, especially if you live in a big city or near a big city, check and see if they have any local auction, like online auction places. I know here in Cincinnati we have 2 that I know of. I'm sure there's more. but I buy all kinds of stuff on there pretty often. So they have like weekly auctions. You just bid online and then you stop by the little warehouse and pick up the stuff that you want. So it's a good place to source. It's another alternative to thrift stores and garage sales. So if you haven't yet, check and see if you have any in your local area, because like I said, it's a good way to source. So anyway, we are going to get on the road. Our last stop thrift store wise is Salvation Army, so I will see you guys over there. All right, here we are at the last thrift stop of the day, number 9. It's a pretty full day when it comes to thrift stores. It is Salvation Army. So we'll get in there, we'll check it out. Hopefully I'll be able to do a little filming. I'm not sure. Usually they have the music up pretty loud, but let's get in here. Let's see what they've got today. All right, just got out of the Salvation Army, and unfortunately nothing inside there for me. And they've always got the music really loud in there, so it's hard to record, but wasn't anything to see anyway. But I think I'm gonna add the local sale onto the end of this video. So I'm gonna go home, get the item ready that I'm supposed to be meeting the guy at 4:30. So I think it's like 2:30 now. So got a couple hours of downtime. I'm gonna go home, get the item ready. I'll show you guys what I'm gonna be selling locally and tell you where I got it from and stuff. So the next time you see me, we'll be in my driveway. We'll be in my garage, and I'll be showing you guys that. So I will see you when we get home. All right, so we are back here in my garage, and I wanted to show you guys this local sale I'm going to be making. Hopefully today we'll be making this, but this is what I'm trying to sell. This is like a drywall or scaffolding. I guess painters could use it too, but mainly used for drywallers. Got this in that $250 unit that had all the shelves and the clothing rack and the ladder and stuff. This was in there too. Pretty decent little scaffolding, pretty useful. I posted this online last night on Facebook Marketplace, and within the first, I would say, hour or two, I had several people message me wanting this. So I'm going to try to get 60 out of it, which I think is more than fair. I think that's why so many people messaged me, because it was a pretty fair price. So hopefully we can get 60 for this, just a little scaffolding. That'll be a nice little sale out of that $250 unit. So I'm going to, I think it's like almost 4 o'clock now. I think he's going to be here around 4:30. So I will let you guys know when he gets here, when he comes and picks it up and pays. Then we'll do like an outro. We'll do a little recap of how today went. So I will catch back up with you guys once the sale is made, hopefully. All right, the guy came and picked up the scaffolding, paid the full 60 asking price, which is awesome. He was super excited to get it. He was telling me all about it. He was going to do work inside and outside, so he was very happy with the scaffolding, which is cool. But I guess we'll just put a capper on today. Went to 9 thrift stores, the post office and the auction place. The 9 thrift stores we didn't really do well at. Got a couple of board games in that video game, so it wasn't too great. The auction, getting those 2 things at the auction place was really nice. So it should be some pretty good sales. And then to make a really good local sale is awesome too. So I really like selling locally because you kind of get to see people's reactions when they get the item. They're excited. You don't really get that gratification on eBay. Every now and again I'll get a message from a buyer saying how much they like the item or whatnot. But anyway, guys, that's it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed, just coming along with me for half of my day. So anyway, guys, I will see you in the next video. Thanks.